Okay, I decided to add this back so you could see where I went in and I tasted it. Just to make sure that it's seasoned correctly. And it is. It's perfect. And as I was saying, excuse me again for chewing and talking, but when you're making your eggs, originally you remember I had 2 eggs. But I had to add a 3rd egg because when I seasoned it, I forgot I had already put a little bit of salt in it. So I ended up putting a little too much salt. So I simply took a boiled egg out of the fridge, which you want to always have a boiled egg in the fridge. And I simply added a 3rd egg. So instead of 4, you see we have 6 here. And that's the reason why. Because it was a little bit, just a tidbit too salty. So I added the 3rd egg, and that gave me a balance of that flavor. So now it's perfectly seasoned. Tastes great. And you can see they're not wet like some people like their deviled eggs. I don't want to taste a bunch of mayo. I don't really like the taste of that. I just needed enough to stick so that the yolk sticks together and you get a little bit of flavor. So it tastes like a deviled egg. And then, of course, I added a lot of paprika because I love paprika. As I was saying in the other clip, my sister does not. So we always have to make one plate for her separately, like Miss Hilly in The Help. But that's deviled eggs, and you can keep these in the fridge as a snack. It'll keep you on track when you're doing your low-carb diet. The 3-Day Shrink Rapid Weight Loss Plan is a perfect plan for anyone who wants to lose weight really fast, eat delicious food and snacks like these delicious deviled eggs. They really are good. And as I said, you can just put some toothpicks in them and cover it in saran wrap. Or you can put it in one of these little styrofoam containers, which is what I'm going to do. And then I can just pop it open and take one out. I still recommend you put the toothpicks in them, but you don't have to. And then you can also have these for breakfast, because this is a great breakfast, an alternative to just a boiled egg or to scrambled eggs or to an omelet. You can have one of these with a shrink shake or have 2 of these and go, and you will not be hungry for hours. Literally, I mean 4 or 5 hours you won't even be hungry, because the fat from the mayo and the yolk, and then you have the protein from the white of the egg, and together they just shut down your appetite and you just forget about eating. You'll be like, oh, I forgot to eat. So make some deviled eggs, put them in the fridge. Always have them handy during the 3-day rotation, which is the fat burning days. 3 days of fat burning, 1 day of balance. On the balance day, remember, you get to eat carbs, so you won't have to eat eggs. And you're going to love 3-Day Shrink Rapid Weight Loss Plan. I love this plan, obviously. I created it, but you're going to love it as well, because you will get to eat delicious snacks like these deviled eggs and like the fried chicken I made earlier, the hot wings, the pork chops, the mac and cheese with no pasta. I mean, so many delicious meals. You're going to love it. In fact, you may want to stay on it even on the off day. So for more information, just go to 3dayshrink.com. That's the number 3, D-A-Y, shrink, S-H-R-I-N-K. I'll put it in the notes. And then you can get more recipes and find out more about the plan, and you can start to lose weight really fast. Remember, the promise of the plan is you'll lose up to 10 pounds in your first 3 days, and you'll get to eat deviled eggs. So thanks for watching, and I'll be back with another recipe tomorrow.